Hi guys, this is Raquel Leach. This is ESL Coaching Lessons. Thank you for tuning in. And today I'm going to be talking about nouns. What is a noun? A noun is a word that names a place, a person, a thing, or an idea. There are many different types of nouns. I could go on and on. But to start with, we are going to talk about common nouns and proper nouns, okay? What is a common noun? Common nouns are words that name generalized ideas. There's nothing specific about them. So a common noun for a person would be a nurse. A nurse. We don't know her name. We don't know nothing about her or him. We don't even know if it's a girl or a guy. We just know that the person is a nurse. Man, teacher, things like that. A common noun for a thing, honestly, the most regular words that you're going to be using all the time. I'm going to give you a quick example of it. Spoon, marker, eraser, just regular things. A common noun for a place would be kitchen, house, office, store, things like that. And a common noun for an idea, I love those. It will be like feelings, things that you can touch. Like happiness, love, like happiness and love. Let's talk about proper nouns. What is a proper noun? A proper noun is a word that names a specific place, a specific idea, a specific person, a specific thing. It's a word that talks about specifics. So I will give you some examples of proper nouns so that you know how to write them. You always have to capitalize the first letter of them because you're talking about someone or something specifically. An example of a proper noun that talks about a person. Let's do the easiest one. It will be the name of a person. So I could use my name, Raquel, or Maria, or Sonia, Carlos, whatever name that you choose, that's a proper noun. And you always capitalize. Let's use a proper noun example on a place. We could choose, for example, a country. A language, English. Spanish. It's an idea because we can't touch them, but we still write them with a capital letter at the beginning. And a thing, a proper noun for a thing, I would say a movie. Google, a website. So now that we know that a noun can be proper and common, also can be singular and plural. Singular and plural. Now the reason why I bring this up, it's because in order for us to write and speak correctly, we have to kind of know the rules of the nouns and how to make them from singular to plural. Generally to make either a common or a proper noun from singular to plural, you just have to add an S at the end of it. For example, the word boy, it's talking about one boy. But if you want to talk about 2, 3, 4, or a bunch of boys, you just have to add the S to it. So if your noun ends in S, SH, CH, X, or Z, then you have to add ES at the end of it. For example, kiss, kisses. Wish, wishes. Match, matches. Fox, foxes. Quiz, quizzes. Another rule for nouns is if your noun ends in a consonant followed by the letter Y, then you would have to remove the letter Y and change it for IES. Let me show you. Consonant plus letter Y, you would remove the letter Y and add IES. For example, party, lady, and story. T and Y. That's consonant followed by Y. D followed by Y. And R followed by Y. When you make a plural, you write it parties. You remove the Y and you exchange it for IES. Instead of the Y, you add IES. Ladies. And the same thing with story. You remove the letter Y and you add IES. Stories. Another rule is when your noun ends with the letter F or FE. You would remove F or FE and add VES. So for example, the word life. In order to make it into plural, you would say lives. So you would remove FE and you would replace it for VES, lives. Leaf, leaves. Wife, wives. Thief, thieves. If your noun ends in a consonant plus the letter O, you would add the letters ES after the letter O. But you will not remove any letters from your original word. Let me give you some examples. Tomato, echo, and hero. Since it ends with a T and an O, you would just add ES after the O. Echo, it ends with H and O, you would just add ES after the O. Echoes. And the same thing with hero, heroes. And that pretty much covers the rules on how to change your nouns from singular to plural. And there's one more thing that I want to touch before I let you guys go, and it is the irregular nouns. These nouns don't follow any rules. They are learned by you talking and speaking the language and learning as you go and making mistakes and learning by experience. That's the way to learn the irregular nouns. I want to give you a few examples though so that you kind of know what I'm talking about. For example, the word feet in plural. It's foot in singular. It doesn't really follow any rules. That's just the way it's written. One man, two or more men. One child, many children. There is also another type of irregular nouns that don't change at all. They stay the same way when you say them in singular than when you say them in plural. I'm going to give you examples of this too. Fish, deer, sheep. These are nouns that don't change after you've changed them from singular to plural. So you can say, I caught one fish, or I caught 3 fish. And it stays the same. Alright guys, well that was the second video and I hope you found it very helpful. If you have any questions, just go ahead and put it on the comments and I'll try to answer as much as I can. Please click like for tuning in and you have a great day.